Hey. All right. Good afternoon. Turn my phone down a little bit. Things been getting a little bit crazy out there lately. I had to get online and start. Told you so. Told you it was gonna get ugly. Now, what probably prompt the next go around of things here lately, I cannot say at the moment, but I'm gonna talk to my local folks here. Last week, a few of procrastinators, fakinators, decided to dip into my pocket again, sharing my information. You see what happened. Now, I'm going to tell you something. While y'all folks are so busy trying to get rid of us right here in this country, there's about 25 million people on the outskirts. 20 million people on the outskirts. Now, they're not the usual kind of people that you see. Mind you, now, this is the psychic show, so I'm giving you a little bit of, there's a unknown military presence on the outskirts. You know that ice wall? And I'll leave it at that. They're there for when you, those to be, there you go. Yeah, those to be are the game changers. No, like AI and a bunch of brown folks on the other side of that ice wall. They let you cut up a little bit, let you think you moving and shaking, but to those who out there doing what's right, well, maybe the hand of God might be on you. Because like I said, when I told Karen Hughes, you have an estate that belongs to me, and it's pretty large enough to pay for the good fellas. But trust and believe, for the locals around here, oh snap, yeah, that Tribe Brutal is coming for you. I told you to settle up with me, but you refused to. So, I get to take everything. Everything you ever worked your little hard ass for, I'm taking in front of your face. And then we're going to see you off somewhere. Don't know where, but it ain't going to be here. Maybe you have to go in front of another world court and be classified as child trafficking will be your classification. Treason will be another one. So So you lucky if you even see any. Oh yeah, there's no jails here. There won't be. So let me get on here, Facebook, and tell them I'm live on YouTube today. I don't know, just had to get on here and yak-a-dak a little bit. And oh, wow, it got a little quiet out there. Thank you, Win, for being quiet. Uh so on my Facebook page, I've been pulling up what's been going on here in the last couple of weeks. And boy, is there a lot of commotion going on. Okay, let's see. We're gonna bring on Facebook so I can get some more people over here on YouTube. Okay. Hey YouTube. We're out here live. I'm gonna cut the Facebook feed off here. I'm trying to get everybody to come over to my YouTube channel. But things are gonna change rapidly. I thought I'd get on here. I've been a little bit busy. I haven't told anybody here on my feed other than I might have said something on in link that and I think some of my people found out that I've gone back to school, and it's not for the piece of paper or anything like that. It's actually to be able to understand those who have went to school and did not successfully gain employment to pay for that healthy school bill. So not only that, but I'm into computers, but I also want to know the terminology of things, and with my kind of schedule and all, it's kind of hard for me to get to the library. And I would like to have company when I'm talking. I mean, I know I'm online, but I get to talk to other people online that's involved in the same thing that I'm doing with. So it's just study, not only study, but improve some of the things that I'm doing online myself. So, I mean, I've been through a lot of schools and things like that. So I wanted to improve my writing, and that's helping out a little bit. So, granted, take the time and do it yourself. But if it's not important enough for me to mess with, I'm not going to mess with it because I'm already learning so many other things that's going to be needed later. And having a better way of communicating to other people who are in certain situations. There's a lot of innocent people that are involved in some of this stuff. There's a lot of people um, who are suffering, not just our particular group at all, but you got special need people who are out here unprotected, and nobody's talking about how they're gonna. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be running for any office and you're a colored man and you haven't taken the time to actually go to the bottom and go back up, you're gonna miss the mark. And we're not in that mood or that type to sit here and try to deal with more silly folks. I know I'm not. I'm not dealing with what we are getting rid of right now and then put more bunch of dumb idiots in office. I'm not for it. Not happening. And the position that I sit in, yeah, people will listen. Because I told you there's a third option. I've been telling you this for the last 6 years. There's a third option. But everybody wanted to wait until the curtain crash, which is what's going on right now. The curtain is crashing. And I told you the Most High is here. Now, you got to understand, what is the Most High? Would that be the Most High intelligent being? Maybe. But that right hand is slapping. Even, you got these other people thinking that they're taking out stuff for their own gain. No, you're being used. Being used by the Most High. There's a lot of things being taken out all across the country, and it's not being reported. So you might need to do a little swimming on the internet. I just posted, I don't know, 15 maybe. 15 of different videos I pulled off Instagram alone, because they don't move TikTok as much as, they don't. Sometimes they don't pop up on Facebook, and I noticed that. So anyway, I just thought I should get on here and ramble a little bit. I had to catch up on my schoolwork because I was getting a little bit behind. The haters got to always put obstacles in your way, and my money was an obstacle that they put in my way, and that kind of hurt me. I was trying to set up another phone line, but that's okay. It's okay. You're not hurting me. You're not hurting me because I know where you're going and you don't. Like, I'm something, but I ain't supposed to know. Well, I told you in the beginning, I'm Indian and you have no business dealing with me. Because you poked at something that's bigger than you. So enjoy being broke. Because I'm not. Because if you can't pay me in gold, your ass is done. And that goes for all you uppity up mothers. Y'all about to go broke real quick. You thought 8 and 5 and 84 and 89, 91. They controlling the money flow, and now the flow is flowing another way. Bye bye, you pieces of. Oh, something else. But anyway, once I get things set up, there's a quick investment. And The investment is in you. I'm just going to show you how to connect the dots because that's what I've been online for, connecting certain dots for creating um, different kind of income. So there's always going to be work that has to be done. I mean, with all the stuff that's put up here, that stuff has to be maintained regardless of how much money you might have in your pocket or wherever you may put it. But organization of a nation is going to take a lot of work. For one, we have not been in those kind of positions. We've been working, been too busy sleeping. Now you got to wake up and go to work. And there's plenty of people who feel like I do. But I'm letting you know that I know I have a very large estate that belongs to our family. Very large. And there's a few others of you out there that have the same things. I don't know if you are aware of it or not, but as far as you, I get the oldest paper map that you can get your hands on and start reading the counties. Just read them. Because it'll let you know where some of your family reside at, regardless of the identity theft. Okay? And as far as the Republic go, I don't like the choice you put up there. Change it. Because no foreigner is going to be sitting in any other political spots. Period. And there's only one. There's only going to be one. That I can think of right offhand right now. One. There may be others in lower offices, but there's only going to be one. And the Most High told me who that one is going to be. And I think the military already know who I'm talking about. Those who are doing the responsibility of caring for this country and caring for the people that are in it. But there's going to be change, a big change, and you need to start getting used to it. Now, there's some videos that are on my Facebook page that you need to start go through and start looking at some of the information that's in there. Because we tired. And we're strong enough to go on without you. Just saying. There's other presence here, and you see it. They're not coming for us. They're coming for you. You better get a hold of that. They're coming for you, not us. And as far as our new visitors from the South, they're going to get to go back home. Because whatever's going on in their home is going to get cleared out too. So they can go back home. I'm sure they don't want to be up here in this miserable thing. They're just looking for some way to feed their family. And they need to go back home. No more. No more freebies. No more. Y'all go home and y'all work it out. Because we got our own problems to work out. You know, we got some serious things. And I'm pretty sure that we have people who can operate certain things among us. But I can't discuss that right now. And those of you who are, let's say, white folks, you ain't got to worry. There's a difference between white folks and white people. There is a difference. And I understand that some stuff been stolen from you as well. Where you can get back on your feet, whether you want to stay here or go somewhere else. But if you stay here, it's called respect the brown skin. Because you don't have any protection anymore. I'd be careful. Be real careful, because I told you, the spiritual being who was protecting you is dead. There's a lot going on in just the physical things that you see right here now. There's a spiritual thing that's going on. And those who raised it against us lost. Because our power is back. And our power is about to do some very serious damage. Pay attention to the weather. Pay attention to the destructions of things. Bro, you went above and beyond. And you're not going to be hiding up underneath us because it ain't going to work. You just drop dead. That's how the spirit works. You're messing with the wrong folks, disrespecting the wrong folks, and that mighty power will come and slap the shit out of you. There's a lot of things going on that y'all just gonna have to sit down and start doing some research and start reading the facts. Facts are facts, and they're written. Take the time and read, because there ain't nobody sitting here lying. Boy, I hate these advertisement guys who sit here, get on your phone and just drive you nuts for all day. I'm about sick of that mess too. That's theft, thievery. Ethics. Don't have none. Folks sitting here interrupting and trying to make a quick buck. Go to work. Or work on something that you fucking enjoy yourself. Because there's going to be plenty of it. It's a sad day for this summer. It's the last one. Last one, kiddo. Last summer. The thing's about to get ugly. And it's starting to hit some states here and there. You need to pay attention how bad it is. You might not want to hear what I got to say, but as long as I've been in this area, I know if I got to pick up and leave this area, y'all in trouble. Because I'm not staying here if it's not benefiting me. And it's not. Y'all made that clear with the money you took out of my pocket. Shouldn't disrespect the elders of the old time. People who actually knows how to move the energies. You need to leave them kind of people alone. And there's a lot of us. Well, I said when I went to North Carolina, I came across some things, made contact with other people that are not from here, at least not from underneath the dome. That's why I said I had such a wonderful time in North Carolina, because I found out some things. Got activated in certain things. Got to start to see a lot of history of things. And, you know, when y'all guys use the term get grounded, you need to use it plug in, basically. Stand on Mother Nature and plug in and hold a tree. You be able to see a lot of history if you got it. If you don't got it, you're just gonna bring calmness to your aura. This tarot card reading goes a lot deeper than the cards itself. That's why you just don't see me sitting here doing it online like the rest of you are doing it. It is a how would I describe it? Excuse me. There's a lot more to it than love readings, he say, she say kind of thing. That ain't how that is supposed to work. That's why you have private sessions. It's a client keep the personal confessions of clients to yourself. It's not everybody's business. Supposed to be helping someone see the light or aid on their journey, and not confuse them with everyday bull crap. Trade. It's a handed down family trade. It's not meant for everybody. And that's why you got people out there money hungry. You can see that fake. It's being fake. I've been on this thing since 2011. Every money that goes into this comes out of my pocket. I haven't even started to charge for knowing the things that I know. And I spent, from time I'm 8 to now, studying the land, studying those books that you found and you're reading and finding out the truth. I knew the truth when I was a kid because I was able to travel between this world and the spiritual world at a very young age. I want to say like at 5 years old, I was going right back from where I came. This is the stuff that I was saying that I can talk to you about, because now you done got more of the truth in you. Maybe you might understand where I'm coming from. Very gifted at a very young age. Like I said, I had a 7-year-old girl who was psychic like me, and she was a little white girl. She was sitting there warning all of us who had these kind of capabilities to not show it because the government is going around snatching them. Well, now you can kind of believe it. Look how are they trafficking the kids today. Just come up, take your child. Oh, it's a prodigy child. We got to have him. And boom, you never see your child again because they took custody of your child. Well, they were doing that shit back in the 70s, man. Anybody had abilities that said they can see something or talk to the spirit or something, you got snatched. So, to try to follow what I'm doing, it's totally different. And I've been studying about 300 of you card readers. Know that you got that gift. Shed light, show you something. Show you something. Like I said, I ain't here to convince you. I'm just letting you know. I know something, got a blueprint for it. It's a third option, and it will help. This ain't my first rodeo. As I told you way back then, there were ships here. They're buried here for a purpose. And if some of y'all don't come around like they're supposed to, well, that supreme being's got a little something for you. Just think of Petra, that building. Was it really carved into the mountain like you think it was? Or was it an actual building that got melted? Melt the rock. Melt the bricks. Y'all seen the pictures? I ain't talking nothing new. I'll let this video go ahead and surface around for a while, and y'all check it out later because I normally do. I got schoolwork to do. I'm at a tech school, learning computer science. And I've had a rough couple of weeks, but it's all good. Catch up on my homework. But I just had to get on here because a couple of people just made it known that they were in my pocket again. And now I'm letting them know, Have fun in front of the tribunal. See ya. Adiosa. Because they're coming for you. I just showed you the videos that they're out there coming for you. They're coming for you. There ain't shit you can do about it. There ain't nowhere you can run or go hide. They coming for you. They're either going to get you while you're asleep or they're going to come and get you while you're at work. But they're coming for you. Nice knowing you. See, I know something you don't know. And that's why I keep smiling. You can hate that or not. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I told you to leave me alone. And don't get no bright ideas. There's people watching me 24/7. And they might come around and snatch you right up and let you know who I am. Told you to leave me alone. Just because I live like I live, don't mean I don't have the right connections to upset your world. Because right now I got the upper hand. I got 1994 and now. All your tactics on how you do things. You won't even be able to go through an interview without lying. The child support agency is done. You're gonna be booked, judged, and punished. All of you. So I hope you enjoyed that little money you took from me. Because when it's said and done, from each county, I'm looking at 4 to 5 million now. Since you wanted to make it so personal, you should have stuck with the 3, and I would have been happy and be on my fucking merry way. But since you just can't resist thinking that you have authority over me, guess what? Your paperwork is phony. I got more authority over you than you have over me. And that's the difference. Get used to it. I'm a fair person, but when you sit there and piss me the fuck off and I'm cussing, you in trouble. I was being polite. All you had to do was just fucking pay me my fucking money, and I would have been on my damn way and be off doing what I want to get done. But since you want to make me suffer, I'm not. I'm over the shit. But you're going to get the fuck out of my pocket. So, since you made it so personal, right back at you tenfold. Because now you got my best friend on the case. And he done already tore up the world, let you know. See, when I went to the Most High, I didn't go begging for anything other than looking out for people I love. But since I figured out, hey, being at the top can be fucking lonely. You need a friend. That's why I say I roll with the Most High, because you're my best friend. Been protecting me all my life. Been talking to me all my life. Whether you want to believe that or not, that's not my problem. I told you, quit messing with me. Because you mess with my finances, guess what? He messes with yours. And yours is gone. Don't you leave me alone. Leave me alone. It's too late now. Now you're going to get judged by the Most High. And he's going to bring his little guys, his little guys, and they're coming for you. There will be no corruption on this land. No matter what kind of business interest you have, it's done. Over with. Any corporations that are doing anything today and past 2 months, y'all OV. Y'all don't even know it. Because that momentum just picked up. While y'all sitting there committing these crimes, AI is watching, recording what you say, going where you go. There ain't no place on this earth that you can hide. Even if you got to the gates, you get wiped out. Because there's something waiting for you on the other side of that gate. And those who have went through that gate, because of the actions that you did here on this land, them folks is gone. Eliminated. Put to sleep. And anybody else go through them gates, well, that's up to you. Just know there's something on the other side waiting for you. Because they're waiting to come in. So, if the men in the white hats don't get you, there's some men in black suits that will. And you better hope the men in the white hats get you first. Because the men in the black suits, they're going to put you down as soon as they get to you. No explanation, no nothing. It's just going to be, those are the hunters. And they're at the gates. The hunting crew is 23 million strong. Meaning they can go over the entire landscape and hunt you down. Whether you're down in your little bunker, down in your little hole in the cities down under, they coming. And all they want to do is take you out. So, if I was you, I'd start repenting. Peace.